Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're here to damage control for Xbox. But Phil, I'm going to need a bigger check, man. Gonna need a bigger check. So, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is an Xbox channel and we are holding our head in shame today. Sadness and suffering has struck our most beloved. So, bear with us as we form a circle and hold hands and cry and sing Kumbaya together because this is pretty sad and we've got to weather for the storm. The Peggies are coming. There's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it. Our hands are tied behind our back. We have overplayed ourselves, guys. We overshot our hand. All the mean things we said about Forgotten West coming back to haunt us. And who other than Crap Gamer to bring the doom and gloom back to the Xbox platform? The curse is real. The curse is real. So, hey Blake, how's it going? So as we take a moment of silence for Starfield and Redfall, let's look back on some of the greater things that Xbox has done over the years. I'm joking. I'm just trying to have some fun, guys. I know it's too soon, but man, I know we're all a little bit upset. I had 8.5 hours to get through my whole 5 stages of grief. So man, I don't want to make light of anybody's pain and suffering and sadness and suffering, because it's true, man. Like, Xbox fans, you guys are some of the strongest freaking fans I know, man. You guys have been crapped on for a lot of years. Like it's true. But listen to me when I say this. I kid you not when I say I am a recovering PlayStation fanboy. Xbox has done enough to bring me over from the PlayStation side to the Xbox side, like they have. I'm an old school PlayStation fan. Okay, I'm an old school PlayStation fan. PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. Those were the PlayStation generations that I was like, oh my gosh, these are great. They started moving over to these movie games, man. Sony is the only company that's making these high budget movie games now. Like, whatever. Yeah, they're fine, whatever, but where's the gameplay? Where's the stuff that brought me into the PlayStation ecosystem and entertained me for so many years? Now I spend $70 on a game, I play it for 20 hours, and then I'm back to my Xbox, enjoying the games that I play over there. I've gotten more time and more gameplay out of Xbox first-party exclusives because they're built to freaking last. We literally just got Halo Infinite and Forza Horizon 5. Yes, the Season 2 came out. Season 2 for Halo came out. And it was pretty, like, I don't know, bare bones, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of struggling going on in the freaking in the gaming industry. You think this is bad? Wait till they all become union. You think the delays and all of this stuff is bad now? Wait till they become union. Wait till these guys are union. Man, they whine about everything. They cry, and then they want us to love all their stuff. And, you know, I mean, yeah, these budgets, these development times are getting out of. I mean, the Peggies are celebrating our sadness and suffering right now. I've been waiting 5 years for a freaking DLC. And these guys are celebrating our suffering. And they're like, oh, man, we're going to get God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, we might get God of War Ragnarok. I got a PlayStation. I'll be able to play it if it comes out this year. But I had to wait how many years for that DLC to drop, man? Seriously. Years. We're talking years, man. Like, I'm not getting any younger. And now they want us to be happy and celebrate waiting for DLCs over a brand new IP, you know, getting delayed a few months. They said next year, by what did they say? By the first half of next year. So that could be anywhere from January all the way up to June. January to June is the new official launch time for it. there's a lot riding on Starfield, guys. There's a lot riding on that game. Not in terms of like, oh my gosh, it's got to be like the biggest banger. No, it doesn't need to be the biggest banger. It needs to be good. It needs to prove itself and be a good game. Like if it comes out like Fallout 76, man, nobody's gonna care, man. Nobody's gonna care. Yeah, exactly. It's a year from now. A whole nother year dev cycle for that game. Um, I don't know, man. I'm still forgotten these. Yeah, we're definitely holding that L right now. We are. I mean, as an Xbox community, we're gonna have to listen to these Peggies going wild and telling us, wagging their finger at us and stuff. And it's like, dude, like we did the same thing to them over Forgotten. I did the same thing to dude. I was pretty mean. I was pretty mad at PlayStation over the dang Forgotten West. But I mean, like seriously, that's the whole reason I bought a PlayStation 5 was so I could play that game. And then they delivered that game, and it's not, and it wasn't like 100%, in a great freaking spot. Black Knight. I'm disappointed, but if we can survive a generation with only 3 games, we can live a year without any exclusives. Rather delayed than disappointing stuff that Sony has released so far. I'm kind of right there. I mean, I'm kind of there. I don't think we're going to go a whole year without any Xbox first party exclusives. Like I don't think that is going to be the case. It could be something that like I mean, there's obviously more stuff that they got working on. You got to tell me out of all those studios they have right now, dude, if we don't get at least 2 freaking first party exclusives a year, I don't know what to tell them, man. I mean, we can sit and be like, oh yeah, like I mean, we could sit and be like, blame COVID or whatever. But you know what, dude, I've been to work every single day since COVID started. I don't think that's an excuse anymore. Like I found it hard to make that excuse, in the first place. But I mean, in all those places where they're at, the government shut down their cities and stuff. I mean, my government didn't really shut down my city, so it wasn't as bad here. But I mean, I could see, the stress of trying to. I could see the stress of trying to build a game in your underwear, sitting at your kitchen table or something. The kids running around just screaming and crying and stuff. Like I can understand that. I mean, I get I get that like working at home is a lot harder. I would have a hard time working at home as opposed to getting up and going to the shop every day. It would be a lot harder, just having family and all those other distractions, wanting to go out and do things and stuff like while you're home. But Microsoft has to do something now. Money had a third-party game the way Sony did. No excuse. Yeah, they should. They should probably try to get something on Game Pass, man. Like a solid hit on Game Pass. I just pre-ordered World Slayer on the on Xbox. I just pre-ordered World Slayer. I got Evil Dead. I'm going to review tomorrow for you guys. I picked that up. I'm gonna go ahead and review that for you guys. I mean, it's not like we don't have nothing to play. I mean, like here in a couple months, we'll have Saints Row. We'll have freaking Gotham Knights. Hopefully, it'd be nice if they could get both of those games on freaking Game Pass to make up for this. Both of those 2 games, that'd be pretty cool. Tell them, hey, Microsoft, you're gonna have to spend $100 million on each of those to get them on. You know what I mean? COVID has become an excuse COVID's become an excuse for literally everything. For literally everything. You want to take a week off work? Go get a freaking COVID test. You want, job, so you can get job security or whatever so that you can take a week off? Yeah, dude, that's what it is. Sony can get away with padding their lineup with timed exclusivity. Yeah, I think oh my gosh, it's already dinner time.
Yep.
If I would have known it was going to be that close to dinner time, I would have waited to go live. I seriously would have waited, guys. I did not realize that it was going to be this soon. So I'm going to eat in front of you guys. Sorry. Because I'm not going to stop the stream after 9 minutes. That's just ridiculous. I'm sorry. I mean, if you guys want me to like cover my face or something, I will. I heard Microsoft might be going to Game Pass. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, that could bolster it for sure. I think Microsoft just needs to buy Ubisoft now. We need to just start a GoFundMe and buy it. Don't worry. It's just about yeah, dude, I'm so hungry. I just barely. Couple double A's. Well, we do get, Trace, we're getting Sniper Elite 3 this month. That one there, I've been playing those Sniper Elite games, Sniper Elite 5. I've been playing those Sniper Elite games since the third game. And they've gotten better every single time. They are a little bit more of a tactical game, so it is they are pretty cool. I know that everybody, all the other channels out there right now, all the little PlayStation Peggy freaking fanboy channels are out there, are going pork chops. Mm-hmm. Atomic Heart. Like I said in that video earlier, guys, I don't think that we're in a bad place with I don't think we're in a bad place when it comes to the come on, Moat. I gotta be like that. It's inappropriate, but whatever. I mean, yeah. Feel free to speak however you want tonight. If you're an Xbox fan, whatever, feel free to speak your 100% true thoughts. Because I'm not gloss. I'm really not here to gloss over anything. I'm just here to damage control, so I can get that bigger check. Okay. Yeah, they did. They did promise us. They did promise us, and they did lie about it, and they kept the charade up for for how many months now, knowing that this is probably going to be the outcome. I mean, we heard about this the other day. That developer was real. And see, that's the thing, man. People just can't keep their mouth shut anymore. You know what I mean? They rather just get out there and sell out the companies that they worked for, and that's why I don't. Whenever it's like an ex-employee, I really don't. I really don't like to listen to them because they're all spurned employees and they all think they're worth more than what they get and all that stuff. And the only reason PlayStation, yeah, is because they delayed everything. We did get two PlayStation 4 games. Yes, we did. And then all the other games they pay to keep off of Xbox, which is pretty cool. Gotta love them for that. Well, no, I mean we got Ghostwire Tokyo too. We could say 2, but it was like 3. Canceled that subscription mode. Oh my gosh, yeah. I could see a lot of people doing that. I would be right there with you guys with the whole canceling the subscription right now. Let them know that, like, hey man, we're not going to pay the subscription price. Call the president. Hey, wake up, president. You need to make sure Microsoft gives us a game this year. Right? Can't let them not do that. I don't know. How many people are on Discord right now in the voice chat? You don't lie and expect, yeah, exactly. I'm 100%. I would 100% stand by that. If you guys wanted to cancel your Game Pass subscription to show. Honestly, Triz, I expect delays for everything nowadays. After this, I don't think nothing's safe until it's in my hands. I'm not going to hype anything for any of these developers anymore until that game is in my patty cakes, and I can tell you from experience what's going on with it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're all just sitting here waiting to play exclusives though, too. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good third-party games that are coming out. Cancel your Game Pass subscription. Huh? What's the point in that? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm still at the point where like the Game Pass subscription is still providing enough value to keep it. But I mean, like most people are, still living on the 3 years or whatever. Yeah. Hey, you can. I said they can say whatever they want. Blake. Don't. We can go ahead and let those through tonight. You don't have to. Yeah. I mean, the stream here. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah. This isn't a money stream, guys. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Okay, guys. Here's my thing. This is the first time since I bought into the Xbox ecosystem, the Xbox has let me down. I don't think it's beneficial for me personally to freak out on them and for me personally. You might have been an Xbox fan for the last 20 years or whatever, and you're just to a point where you're over it, kind of like I am with PlayStation. So if that's the case, I'm 100% there with you, because that's how I feel about PlayStation right now, man. Like I'm in the same boat, like where I'm like, I'm irritated about what PlayStation's doing. I know, huh? They're all weak looking to PlayStation fanboys for approval. Yeah, I don't care at all. Starfield is delayed. To tell you the truth, God of War in the fall, Starfield later on. And then we got Dead Space. They finally gave us a release date for that. Delusional grandeur. They do. I've seen some of them over there on Twitter today, like literally breaking down because the Peggies are winning. But don't get it twisted, guys. Like if we forgive them for, I mean, if you forgive them for the whole Starfield thing, their Xbox's main focus is Game Pass. Like you should know that already. You should know that already, that they're not winning. Dude, they're sitting over there being like, "Oh yeah, we got PlayStation 4 games," and I'm like, "Yeah, you have PlayStation 4 games." you know, Rogue has been pretty good lately, for the most part. But he started blowing up the PlayStation. He started blowing up my PlayStation, my PlayStation messages with his good old fashioned like Xbox hate stuff today. So I know the Peggies are riled, man. The Peggies are feeling it. They're like, "Oh gosh, we finally got something." all this freaking, and it's like, dude, you guys are celebrating PlayStation 4 games, man. Like, come on, guys. Great marketing. Yeah. Game Pass will lose millions this year. Yeah, they might. I mean, there's a lot of fans out there that are going to be pretty upset about it. My Xbox is my Game Pass and dev mode machine. See, that's the thing. Like what Patrick's saying right here. Like, dude, my experience with Xbox isn't going to change. Boy, I got to get boy. I need a Mountain Dew to do 30. Boy, boy, boy. He's ignoring me probably. Not much when they won't report Horizon. Oh, dude, they're selling them in bundles, man. They already got freaking Horizon Forgotten West slapped into every single PlayStation 5 they sell. And it's probably a digital code already downloaded to the PlayStation 5. Ooh, dang. They're like, yep, it's yours. It's yours, DMR and all. DRM. They're like, yeah, you get Forgotten West. And it's already downloaded to the console. It's a code. Oh gosh, I could see them doing that. I could see Sony being like that, bro. Bro, you just get yourself that Xbox fridge and grab your own new. I know, man. I'm thinking about it. Boy, Hunter, Junior. Boy, let's do 30. Let's do 30. Let's do 30, man. I know I need an Xbox fridge. I don't know, man. I'm telling you guys, I gotta quit. I gotta quit Xbox now. I gotta go back to being a pony. Dude, I would never do that, man. I would never leave you guys. There's no reason to that, man. Like PlayStation's gonna do some interesting things this generation. Xbox is gonna see. That's the thing, though, man. Like Xbox has taken a lot of chances on a lot of diverse games. I mean, 2 games. If okay, Mo, how about this though? If they do drop 2 first party games this year, would that and get more third party AAA games on the Game Pass? Would you still feel the same way you are right now? What it say Microsoft was able to get Saints Row and Gotham Knights and drop 2 games. What if Hellblade dropped? What if they're like, oh yeah, man, Hellblade, and like what if they have 2 games that are actually finished and ready to go? Like Hellblade and Forza 7. Would that satiate you to the point where you'd be like, okay, I can forgive the whole Starfield thing. If they're, that's why I said Gotham Knights, dude. I looked at Gotham Knights and I was like, dude, I'm not paying $70 for that. I mean, $70, man. I'm not paying $70 for Gotham Knights. I want to see a little bit more of that game because I'm not 100% convinced. And looking through all the pictures in the Xbox, thing before you buy it, yeah, it would 2 games. It would have to be 2 games. Because I mean, yeah, that's what they took from us. So if they had like 2 more studios that were ready, what if that is the case? What if they're like, okay, we got Forza Motorsport, that one's good to go. We'll be able to launch that this year, and then Hellblade 2 is wrapping up, and we'll be able to launch that too. If Hellblade 2 was coming this year, that would mean it was a smaller game. And if they were to like, okay, cool, man, if we can get these 2 out, then we can give Starfield more time to develop, and we can give Redfall more time to develop to be better experiences. I don't know though, man. Like a whole nother year of development time for Starfield. I want to see some pretty cool stuff because that's what it sounds like to me. It just got delayed a year. Xbox dropped a year. Yeah, definitely dropped the ball. I don't necessarily know if they dropped the ball. I mean, there has to be some thinking behind this because there's no way in hell Phil Spencer and the rest of the Xbox team are like, yeah, dude, we'll just launch no game in freaking 2022, man. We just launched a new console. Like, yeah, dude, nah, don't worry about it, man. We don't need a new game. We just launched Forza and Halo. Like, I mean, Gear 6 will be out next year. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope we're all wrong, man. I hope they come out with something in the show and they're like, yeah, dude, these games are launching, and then or like a couple of games are launching and then show us what they've already got of the two games that we're going to be waiting on. Yeah, Hellblade 1 was pretty good. You should download that and play it. Saints Row and Gotham Knights to Game Pass would satisfy me for sure. I mean, I don't think you're going to get Gotham Knights, dude. They got a $70 price tag on that game. I don't think you're going to get that one unless Microsoft is like, I mean, it would be nice to see. I mean, like we're still getting like this month we're getting Sniper Elite. In the next couple of months we'll be getting hopefully Plague Tale 2, and then yeah, dude, there should be What If Phil Says Avowed this August. That would be good. I mean, they got 20-something teams, man. You're trying to tell me that 20-something teams over the last four, almost 5 years hasn't been able to develop a freaking game? Really, dude? They got to have something. I mean, what if Indiana Jones is ready? You know, maybe that game was already farther along in development than we thought. What if Contraband's ready? You know, there's plenty of games that they've announced that could potentially be ready, and games that they haven't announced. Yeah. Game Pass has been trash this year so far. Well, I mean, like I could look at it that way because I've bought a lot of the games that have come to it. I mean, what do we get? Hitman in January. We got Guardians of the Galaxy in like February or something. So I mean, yeah, I mean they've been AAA, but they've been old AAA. We just got MLB The Show. I mean, however you want to look at that one. I don't think it'll be that far away. I don't think Indiana Jones will be that far away, guys. So link doesn't do anything. It takes me to another page. Back to battery. If you think Xbox is going to show nothing for holiday in the showcase. Yeah, I don't know though, man. Like I don't know. Like Xbox has been for the most part. This is like the first time I felt like, wow, dude, how could you do us like that, Xbox? Like seriously, how could you do us like that? I mean, at least they're giving us like 6 months. This is what 6 months advance notice. That hey guys, we're going to go ahead and call it now. We're going to need more than 6 months to finish this up. I'm feeling for some God of War gameplay. Yeah, I mean, God of War should be all right for the end of the year if we get it. I don't know, man. Like I don't want to sit and kick Xbox and be like and start bagging on them like I do on PlayStation right now, just over one thing. So I mean, like that's just me though. I mean, if you guys want to and be mad and like that's fine, dude. That's up to you, man. But I mean, I promise you guys, I'm not damage controlling for them. I'm really not. Like I understand like your pain and your suffering. Like I really do. And if this is something that's just pushed you over to the edge after being an Xbox faithful for X amount of years, like dude, I'm that's the way I am with PlayStation. So I completely feel you. Oh, Halo Infinite was delayed a year and we survived. Yeah, dude. I mean, like I said, man, I got my Horizon Forbidden West, bro, and it's still getting patched every single week. They're still getting mad. How mad will you guys be if no? Yeah, that would make things a lot different, Mo. If they don't launch anything this year, if we don't even get Forza, dude, if we don't even get Forza, that would be pretty bad. Yeah. And only delay it a week later. Yeah, exactly. Delayed Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild's been delayed. I mean, Cory Barlog basically said God of War is being delayed. I had to delete Twitter this morning. Oh, I'll never delete Twitter. Got you frog. Kick Xbox for you. I know you got Keep the cap up. Yeah, man. That I got that Microsoft check right before I came on, dude, and it cleared. So I have to do my best to damage control this. I told him I would. I told him I'd take one for the team, man, and I'll damage control as much as I can. You know, I mean, the fact that Xbox still has the best version of Elden Ring is still pretty good for me. So, Elden Ring, dude. I mean, it was going to be pretty hard for Starfield to beat Elden Ring for me, anyways. So this just pretty much 100% makes Elden Ring my game of the year. Like I'm just going to go ahead and call it now. I doubt God of War is going to do what Elden Ring did for me. The only way Starfield would have done it is if the world was, like the exploration was better and the gameplay was, better and stuff like that. So I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm kind of taking a sigh of relief that I'm like, yeah, dude, I just get to call Elden Ring as my game of the year and just be done with it, man. Like nothing else coming out this year is going to touch what Elden Ring has done for me. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that for the most part. Now I get to focus on Elden Ring and not have to really worry too much about other things. But I guess we need to wait till 12/6 to see what's up. But whatever, you shake. This Xbox thing took a huge hit today. Oh yeah, dude, this definitely Xbox gamers are mad. Peggy's are freaking overjoyed. They're like, "Yay, we're finally gonna win again. We're gonna win again." It's like, and then Elden Ring is gonna win Game of the Year, and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, better luck next year." They're like, "Gosh, we threw everything we had at them, man. We threw Horizon Forbidden West, we threw Gran Turismo 7. Oh, that's a racing game, it don't count. And we threw God of War at it, and nothing could beat Elden Ring." They're going to be so sad when they get there and they're like, "Oh man, none of our games are bangers. That sucks, man. That sucks." God of War is still going to release this holiday. I'm not going to get my hopes up, man. This one here like really put me in a spot where I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this now. I don't know, man. I also need to grow. Yeah, Bethesda's. Okay, man, make sure Phil drop bag off. Oh yeah, man. I made sure he dropped the bag of money off before I freaking got on here to damage control. You better believe it. You better believe it, man. I got my check from Xbox, bro. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Xbox paid me good to damage control this thing for them. Oh, this gen is yeah. I'm right there with you for the most part. Like Flight Simulator is really the only thing that's like really freaking that's like really showed me like, whoa, dude, this really gotten me like super excited for what like next gen can be. A lot of other stuff, man. I mean, like on the PlayStation side, where I'm like, yeah, dude, those graphics look pretty good, but then they don't look like that when you want to play in 60 frames a second. So that kind of ruins that experience a little bit. Elden Ring is awesome, but I'm more excited for God of War. See, I don't know if I freaking love Elden Ring. Like Elden Ring is literally my game of the year now. I doubt God of War could take that spot. So God of War or Corey Barlog, if you guys are listening, man, go ahead and drop that one January 1st, so I can just be like, so I don't even have to stress about it. You know what I mean? Because I don't think there's anything else. People coping hard. Oh, if you think you guys hate Elden Ring now, just imagine it would have been like if Elden Ring was an Xbox exclusive. Yeah, that would have been insane. Bethesda's punishment should be showing us gameplay every month until release. I know, huh? We're going to want to see what we got there, man. I don't know, man. If we see gameplay every month, though, Jason, that's just going to take the excitement away when we actually do see it. I want to see a little bit of gameplay. I want to see how it's looking, how it's feeling right now. On the 12th, I want to see what that is. But if it's not coming out till next year, I don't want to see a whole bunch of it. Like that just doesn't make any sense. I don't want like the whole show taken up with that, especially now that it's not coming out. Yeah. Xbox did win Publisher of the Year last year. Yeah, that's true. Imagine people happy about this, though. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are happy. The Peggies are happy. They're like, oh my gosh, dude, we might actually be able to get a banger out, but 2 flops already, and you know, I don't think Forbidden West is game of the year material. I mean, it was good, but it just it didn't really hit me the way the first game did. The first game really freaking was like, oh my gosh, this is cool. Second game, man, not so much. Didn't hit me as much, man. That higher price and like the fuzziness of the 60 FPS and having to play it in 4K 30 was just kind of jittery for me. So it kind of just altered the experience for me. Forgotten East was mid. Oh gosh, God of War 2 is more of an expansion. It really is. It really is. God of Cutscene 4. I know all those cutscenes. Bro, I know you have to cap, but what you want from a $500 console? Both consoles have strengths and weaknesses. I want what the box tells me, 4K 60. That's what it says. That's what it says on the box, man. I don't know. I want games that aren't so freaking like, dude, they're just like copy and paste, man. It's like overpowering story, lame gameplay, just gameplay that's like freaking mid, man. Okay, game over, Brian. Can you honestly tell me that when you're playing them Sony first party Sony first party games, like be honest, bro. Like I don't want to hear. I seriously am like, so I've had it up to here with like fake freaking love for this stuff because the gameplay in those games is average. It's Ubisoft average. It literally doesn't do anything to invent nothing. It doesn't. It feels like I'm playing a freaking Ubisoft game. The only thing good about Sony games right now are the dang cutscenes and the story content. That's it. That's really it. Now you tell me, man, if I'm really that off base with my analysis of Sony first party games, whatever, man. Like whatever. That's literally the way I feel about them, dude. I just feel like I'm playing the same game over and over and over again with new freaking cutscenes, and oh, dude, I played. Okay, you think I'm joking? Go play the Order 1886 and watch how he's walking, and then go play God of War 2018. It's literally the same walk, same speed, everything. I'm like, dude, it's literally the same game with different cutscenes in a different time, a different time setting. God of War isn't getting delayed. It has no release date. I know it doesn't have a release date. Bethesda said it will show gameplay soon. Never said Microsoft Bethesda showcase. It's possible. Dog, come on. Quit playing with my plate. Just go. Take the plate to mom. If you want to lick it clean, take it over there. Annoying doggy. Annoying little doggy. Who knows? This might turn out to be a good thing. Maybe we'll get bigger third-party releases on Game Pass this year because of the delays. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I mean, we can hope and wish and pray all we want, man. Fact of the matter is we don't got these games. What's up, Onyx? Fact of the matter is they got delayed. That's the biggest thing here. They got delayed. There's nothing we can do to change that. I mean, I don't understand how Microsoft can have all these teams and all these employees and they can't just be like, look, guys, we got Starfield, man. We want to get it out on time. Can we maybe have some people come from other teams and like help do this? I don't understand. Like Activision would be like, yeah, dude, put everybody on it. Let's get that Call of Duty out, man. We got to get Call of Duty out the door. Get them over here. EA, the same way. They're like, oh, quit making Need for Speed. We need to get freaking Battlefield out. Broken. Let's get it out. Broken. Oh, bad management, huh? No, I don't know. It's your opinion, but I'm enjoying my experience with consoles. Sorry, you're not enjoying. It's not that I don't enjoy them. Game over, Brian. It's not that I don't enjoy them because I do enjoy them. I love playing them. I think they're great. But you can't tell me that the gameplay is earth-shattering. You can't tell me that because it's not true. It's literally not true, dude. I mean, what? Oh my gosh, dude. Like, I just don't get these. I understand, dude. Like, I was a PlayStation fanboy, hardcore fanboy for a long time. Like, I get it. I realize that you're under the Sony spell of greatness or whatever. And like look at it objectively like I do, man, because that's what I do. I look at things objectively. I'm usually never on the same. What did you say, Lane? New PS5 firmware drop this morning. Still busted. Yeah, I saw that. Dude, I turned my PlayStation on for about 30 seconds, and I was like, actually, I turned it on because I accidentally unplugged it, and yeah, it just did nothing good for me. Just rebooted everything. I was like, whatever. I think it's gonna. I don't know. PlayStation's not trying to fix our problem, dude. They haven't even responded to me. Yeah, at least Activision is consistent for sure. Oh my gosh, dude, I forgot to put my batteries on the charger. Hold on a sec, guys. Oh. That dog is so naughty. I'm gonna throw my plate at her because she wouldn't freaking stop looking at me and it on the floor.
Well, I'm sorry. I was
doing
my meeting. I couldn't really leave at that moment.
You're a naughty dog. Naughty dog. Yeah, she cleaned it for me. Such a good doggy. Such a good doggy. Sorry, guys. I had to charge the battery. Now I'm going to get back down here a little bit. Naughty dog. She's a naughty dog. That little freaking trash panda. She's a trash panda, man. Seriously. What problems you have? No, probably. Oh, are you talking to me? I just wish Sony first party games would just start coming to PC, man. Like they need to come now. Xbox. I'm not. I mean, yeah, dude, the honeymoon phase is basically over for Xbox for me now. I wanted to see a true next gen freaking 100% next gen Xbox game this year. Like I wanted to see one, and this, yeah, I don't know, man. Oh wait, okay, Xbox guys, let me ask you this, dude. Do we really want Bethesda to carry the torch for the first next gen exclusive, guys? Is that really the bar that we want to set? Because maybe after this year too, hope it doesn't end up like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah. You said Sony hasn't gotten back to you. Oh, with the VRR thing, man. They haven't even tried to respond to me. Vizio did. Vizio's responded to me every time I sent him a question. Not PlayStation. PlayStation's like, you got our product. Sucks to be you, man. You already bought it. We got your money. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. You can cry all you want, but we don't care. Xbox has let us down. Yes, lemon key. Yes, they did. But did they? I mean, they did, but they technically, I mean, we're going to see what they got on the 12th. I don't know, man. Did they let us down or did they let us down? I'm just going to assume a year, Sebastian. I assume 1 year from today. 1 year from today. We'll get our Forza Motorsport. Oh. See, I just don't know if we're going to get, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I would have liked Fable to be the first true next-gen Xbox game. Yeah, see, that's the question we need to ask ourselves right now. Like, Brad, like, seriously, what studio, what game do we really want to be the face of the first next-gen only Xbox game we see? Me personally, I'd be perfectly okay with Motorsport. I'm a racing fan, dude. If like Forza and Forza Motorsport are my favorite Xbox first party games, so I'm perfectly okay with one of those being the freaking next gen game. You know what I mean? Like, I really do think they should. I really do think they should have two freaking next gen only games launch in November for the Xbox. Two of them. To tell you the truth, I mean, that's 2 years out from the day the console launched without a true next gen only exclusive. I don't think 2 is too much to ask for. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't think 2 next gen games is too much to ask for. Forza Motorsport and Fable. I want them both, and I want them both in November. And now they want another half a year. Only half LG didn't know there was a problem with the Vizio. Yeah, exactly. That's the Sony surprise mechanics. That's why I say game over, Brian. I just have bad RNG with the PlayStation. Okay, man. Just have bad RNG. It's not that PlayStation's a terrible system. It's just my experience so far has just been not what I expected, bro. They're like, oh yeah, it's the next gen PlayStation 5. And then I'm like, why are we still getting 4K 30? And they're like, because it's cinematic. And I'm like, that's not cinematic, that's stuttery. What's up? Peggy's running with the delays. Oh yeah, dude, the Peggy's are eating it up. Hey man, I didn't cut him any slack when freaking Forgotten West got delayed. I didn't, dude. I watched that video today. I was like, gosh dang, dude, I was freaking mean. I was so mad. An update is coming in the next 5 years. I know. We'll get it sooner or later. It'll be here. It'll show up. See, I don't know, man. I don't really play my PlayStation 5 enough to really care. Everything that's got an update to work with it. I've already beat all those games, and there's no way I'm going to go back and beat them again just because they got 100 frames a second at 1080p. Like, okay, that's cool, man. I was like, if I want to play something at 1080p at 100 frames a second, dude, I can just put it on my laptop. You know what I mean? Oh man, the Xbox DMR thing is trending again, man. Microsoft screwed the pooch. I know, Microsoft DRM. Like DRM, and yeah, dude, this has not been a good freaking day for Microsoft, bro. The DRM thing, like, I personally don't care. It's not really affected me to the point where I really care. But Fable Shadow Drop, dude, I would be happy with that. Oh, I do hope Vizio hurries up though, Lane. At least for you, man. At least for you. I don't know if you've already beat all those games, but yeah, dude, the VR thing, man, it's kind of not cool. I know I said I was going to bring Toad Mode out on this, but then I had 8.5 freaking hours of sitting at work, and I went through all 5 stages of grief, dude. I already went through them. So, like, what am I supposed to say? I'm not mad anymore. I'm not even upset. I'm just like, whatever. now I just want to see. I want to see a true next gen freaking game from Xbox. That's it. That's all I want to see. That's what I want right now. I just want. Well, I mean, I guess I already had Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I want to see one that is fully built from the ground up for Xbox Series X and S, using the full potential of these freaking Xboxes, because I want to see, man. I want to see. I want to see what Xbox Studios can deliver for us. ZeniMax Bethesda couldn't afford to delay the games being an independent studio, but thanks to Microsoft, they can now. Yep, that's true. A whole another year, man. Like, I wonder about that. Like, that's a lot of freaking money to be paying some employees, to keep working on something. See it, Thieves Peter Pan DLC? Yeah, dude. TK was right, though. It's good they announced this now and not at the end of the show. Oh, yeah, dude. Have it now, let it all freaking air out, and then the show. Boom. They're like, I know, guys. We're delaying these games. It's sad. It's a tough blow. And then they'll freaking blow our socks off with another show of waiting for 5 years for more games. Like, yay, dude. Everything they show us on the 12th, we're going to completely forget about for Starfield, and they'll just be like, yeah, we quietly got rid of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They're like, don't worry, though. I know we can that project, but Elder Scrolls 6, man. Yeah! Somerville's multiple. Just wondering if Hellblade is able to come out this year. and whether they were holding it for next year. What if they just swap it? That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Hellblade might actually be more ready to come out because we've actually seen gameplay for that. We haven't seen anything for Starfield, but we have seen actual gameplay for Hellblade 2. What if that is going to be swapped in? That's what I'm saying. Like, they've got plenty of studios. Maybe they pulled people over, to help with that game to get it up and get it out. It's a story game, so it should be a little bit. I'm assuming that Hellblade 2 is a linear story game, just like the last game. So, if my assumption's right with that, it should be an 8 to 12 hour experience. The first game was 6 hours, so maybe double that time, and be able to deliver something that's really pushing, like the visuals and stuff like that. That's my expectations for Hellblade 2. That's my expectations. 6 to 12 hours, a linear experience, not a big open world or anything like that. High quality visuals, and built on Unreal Engine 5. It's probably going to be 30 frames a second, or it'll have a 60 frames a second lower resolution mode. Could be next Cyberpunk situation. Yeah, true. Starfield is January. It's already been announced. January. Why would they delay it for 2 months? That doesn't make any sense. That's dumb. That's real dumb. I'm thinking they needed a whole nother year, and a whole nother year from right now. I've been waiting since Xbox One for some games. Josh, found your channel a week ago. I'm disappointed in your take. Damage control on this. Xbox fans can expect more of this type of BS. With this type of attitude, man, gotta demand better or expect no better. I told you, the check cashed from Microsoft, so I got a damage control. I mean, yeah, be upset all you want, man. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying, Josh. But if you found my channel a week ago, then you probably don't understand. You probably don't understand where I'm coming from on this. You probably don't understand how I do things. You call it damage control. I call it being realistic. Like the stream, y'all. All right, let me see. Where was I up there? Since the Xbox One for some games. Thanks for the donation, though, man. I appreciate that. I've been waiting since Xbox One for some games to compete with Sony and Nintendo. At this point, though, I don't know if they're ever going to compete with Sony. Let's address that one first. I don't know if they're ever going to compete with Sony. Sony's the only one that makes movie games, bro, and it sounds like they're doubling down on that. Like when they do their games as service games, oh yeah, dude, like Microsoft can compete with them all day long. But when it comes to their over the top story games, dude, like I don't know if Microsoft should try to compete with that. I to tell you the truth, I don't know if they should try to compete with that. Sounds like it would be when things are going right now, man. It sounds like it would definitely be a lot harder for them to do that. I mean, dude, if they're struggling to put games like Starfield out on time, do you really want them to try to compete with? I think Sony overdoes it. I do. I don't think Sony needs to push as hard as they do to deliver an experience. Like I don't feel like they need to be like that. I feel like they should probably bring the budget down, maybe spend less time on all the overpowered cutscenes and start doing more of a start getting back to like gameplay, man. Start getting back to gameplay. No way, Frog. Didn't you hear King Trash said it's a multiplayer only game? Oh, which one? Oh no, I didn't hear that. Most likely there will not be any major releases until next year. Hopefully they can make some third-party deals like Sony. Yeah. Starfield is June or November. I don't know. I think Starfield's going to be a year from now, to be completely honest with you. January is a great month to get games. Unfortunately, games that come out in January end up getting delayed. Elden Ring or sunk in bad reviews. Rainbow Six. True. Said Hellblade 2 was more of an was more open than the first one. I mean, I would expect open as in maybe God of War. I wouldn't expect like open world. I would expect open like more open like God of War. Linear but more open. Starfield is already 2023. Might as well take as much time as possible. Yeah, dude, I have no problem with them making the game great. If they're gonna delay it, they might as well just take as much time as they need to. At this point, like it doesn't even matter. It's a new IP. I would much rather just come out and be. I mean, it has to come out and be a good game. It has to come out and be a good game. Like if it comes out and it's broken and buggy, like 76, yeah, dude. But Bethesda has to break the cycle that they've been in for a little while. So I don't know. I'm perfectly okay with them not being the the first ones to the plate. Like I'm okay with that. Be Microsoft answer to God of War. So I don't know if I'd push it that far, but possible. King holding a special round table tonight for Starfield delay. Of course he is, man. Of course he is. Free clicks, man. Where did you see Starfield in January? Yeah, I saw the shadow. Just imagine the hate flowing. LOL. Oh, I know, dude. See, you know. Okay, let me get back here to Josh. I mean, this stream right now is us as Xbox fans talking about this. If you want me to sit and bash Xbox for this, dude, like this is the first time that Xbox has disappointed me in 5 years. So I'm not going to just sit and start trashing them, but we can talk things out. Like we can talk. We're all grown adults. I mean, you are free mad. You are free to feel mad and say whatever you want tonight. Like I'm perfectly okay with that. If you're mad and you're frustrated, be mad, be frustrated, man. I am not trying to influence anybody in any way, shape, or form tonight. Any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying that there's things that like. I don't know, dude. I've got a PlayStation 5. I've got a PC. I've got an Xbox. I've got a Switch. I'm not going to have a problem waiting for a game, dude. Like, I'm not going to have a problem with not having something to play. But if let's face it, most of us are mad because we don't have our finger wag, because we can't wag our finger back in the PlayStation face right now. As it sits right now, if Microsoft does not launch anything, Sony 100% wins 2022. Like, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. What are we supposed to do? Sit here and stomp our feet and be mad and pissed off all night long just because? Like I don't know what you want them to say. Should we mutiny? Should we all burn our Xboxes? Should we go out there and like hit them with sledgehammers and stuff? Like I don't get what people want. What people want me to say. I mean, you want me to just sit and bash Xbox because they didn't deliver a game, man? I mean, if they need more time to make the game not broken, take more time and make the game not broken. Why would it? What I don't get is why should we be mad at that? If in our hearts, in our minds, our only reason for being mad is because what the Peggies are gonna be mean to us about it. Like, who gives a shit what they think? They're over there celebrating freaking PlayStation 4 games. Like, who cares? Like literally, who cares what they think? You bought an Xbox because you're an Xbox fan. You like something about the company, something about the way they do things. Maybe it's the controller. Maybe the controller. You love the controller. Maybe all your friends are on the Xbox network and you guys all love your Xbox and you've been doing it and it's a habit for you. And, Xbox, you just want to see them put like games out. Like I've been an Xbox, like I've been Xbox has been my my system of choice, my go-to system for the last 5 years now. I haven't cared that long about the Microsoft or the Xbox ecosystem to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, man, they're not delivering anything. Because, dude, I've had a pretty decent time with my Xbox experience. I haven't had 20 years of like Gears, Halo, and Forza. You know what I mean? Like that I've been like, oh my gosh, dude, those are the only things I've had to play. So I don't know. Like, I don't want anybody in this stream tonight to feel like I am trying to, um, like I'm trying to damage control for Xbox. Like I don't, that's not the point of this stream. And that does frustrate me that like you guys think that, because I mean, like, dude, piggies think we got nothing to play in the meantime. We don't have anything to play. Xbox got no games. I mean, I'm not writing off 2022 until June 12th. That's basically the conclusion I came to today. I was like, okay, man, June 12th, they're gonna have a show. I'll make my decision and my judgment after that. You know what I mean? Evil Dead the game. Yep, I already bought that. We'll start playing that tomorrow, and I will do a review on it and everything. I might even live stream some of that. Hey man, in regards to the delay of Starfield, it is what it is, and with the broken crap we have had of late, they're doing the right thing. Yeah, I do feel that way. I really do. I don't know. I'm not trying to damage control. Like I'm a genuine gamer, just like you guys, man. Like I don't even. Like this is the first time, literally, the Xbox has made me mad. Like, ugh. But like I said, I already went through my 5 stages of grief today while I was at work, so I'm okay now. Like I'm thinking with a clear head. I'm able to put things together, and I'm able to look. I'm able to continue to find hope. I don't know if you guys can find hope. There's a lot of people that are upset about it. I'm not upset, my brother. I'm not trying to hate either. I feel for Xbox guys year after year of this. It would be fuming at Sony. This was how they did. And John, if you go back and you watch like how mad I was about this, is what led to my thinking about this today, because I went back and I watched my video of Horizon Forbidden West being delayed. I watched that video and I was mean, dude. I was mean to Sony. And now I really do feel bad, because it's like, my gosh, dude, like Horizon Forbidden West came out. It's been getting a patch every single week. It didn't do good, you know, and like the reviews, it's not doing good in sales. And dude, I was so mean about that. And now I'm like, dude, what this is the first time that Xbox has put me in a situation to where it has put me in a situation, especially with my community, you know, because I know some of you guys are mad because you guys have been Xbox fans way longer than I have. I know some of you guys are mad like I'm mad at freaking, like I was mad at Horizon Forbidden West. Like I get that. And I don't want to take that away from anybody. And you know, my stance on things, dude, is like, until that shit's in my hand, bro, I try not to really overhype myself, but oh, just, you know, the pony karma is about to break when they announce God of War being delayed. Oh, dang, that's going to be pretty funny. I don't know, man. They might. Yeah. I think if they were going to delay it, Corey would have came out and delayed it that day. That would have been smart for them. If they wait longer, oh my gosh. They did. Actually, it doesn't matter. They did the same thing with Horizon Forbidden West, so I don't know. Nintendo and Sony actually keep bringing out games. Stop making excuses. Nintendo and Sony actually keep bringing out games. Stop making excuses for Xbox, or you will never get the game. Or you'll never get games. That's true. That's true. See, okay, like I get that, man. Didn't we just get a Halo 1 at Forza? Like 6 months ago or whatever? Like 6 months, we just got a Halo and a Forza. Sony dropped Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7, Sony first party. They paid for a timed exclusive. That's two games that Sony's dropped already this year. I mean, maybe they'll get a third or whatever, but I mean, if they drop the VR this year, that'd be a good. If Microsoft is not going to have anything else, yeah, dude, PlayStation should probably drop their VR, dude. Miss Peggy's thirsty for the L. Too bad you won't give it. Get it, Brug's channel. Oh boy. I was kind of shocked when they said 2022. Oh yeah, for Starfield or what? Okay, well let's look at it this way, man. If God of War gets delayed, that's a PlayStation 4 game. I mean, that's a PlayStation 4 game. If they delay a PlayStation 4 game, that might be worse than them delaying a new next gen only new IP. I don't know, man, but whatever. I was mainly waiting for it to come. I don't have as much riding on the God of War though as I did Horizon Forbidden West. I don't care if God of War comes out this year or next year. Like I don't care. Like I literally don't care. And see the thing with God of War, if it doesn't come out this year, I'm not going to do like a freaking a rant, dude. I was most excited for Horizon Forbidden West. I was really excited for that game. Anything else, I don't really care. I don't really care. If God of War comes out this year, awesome. If not, whatever. We'll play it next year. The Last of Us, you forgot Sony's had development teams for decades. Development teams. Yes, but Halo was Metacore and Forza is cut and paste from the last one. Yeah, no. Actually, Forza Horizon 5 was actually a bigger map. A lot of cars are cut and pasted, but they're all definitely way better quality than they have ever been. But why are you mad? I don't get it. Who's mad? Who's mad? I'm not mad. I'm sad. I don't have a PS5 so because I may not want to upgrade from my PS4. Yeah, but what if Horizon came out last year like it was supposed to? If Horizon came out last year like it was supposed to, where are they only dropping a game or a racing game this year? Oh, yeah. Don't cry now. Cry after the show if they don't deliver. I know. No, I'm gonna cry during the show. I'm like, what are you guys talking about, man? This shit looks like Bug Snacks. They're gonna show us a bunch of freaking Bug Snacks games. I mean, why aren't we mad at PlayStation, dude? Where's the cat game, bro? Where's the cat game? No, I'm just joking. Yeah. There really is no way to freaking damage control this. Like, especially, I mean, like for me, it's like my life is gonna go on, dude. I'm not gonna. I only tipped you $2 to take off your shirt, for okay. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. We need to get to like $10 million. If we could get to what is it, $8.7 billion? Yeah, I'll take off my shirt. And you're like, $8.7 billion. Why is that? And I'm like, so I could buy Ubisoft and make me open world games all day. Oh, hello, I like it. Yeah, exactly. Give me $8.3 billion so I can buy Ubisoft, and yeah, I'll take my shirt off. Oh, look out! There's a checkerbird behind you. No, the checkerbird's right in front of me. I put it in front of me so I could see it at all times, Mr. Dude. The checkerbirds. Horizon Forbidden West looks like a DLC. No, I don't consider that one a DLC. I do actually consider that one an actual pretty decent sequel to the first game. I think they did a pretty good job about that. But yeah, dude, Mr. Dude, I keep the checkerbirds in front of me at all times now. I honestly do think Microsoft will have some surprises. I do too. Either they do or they don't, man. It's their business to lose, bro. You know what I mean? Like, these ponies are in chat helping the algorithm. Oh, I know. Yeah. That's what I don't, you don't have to kick them. Just let them say whatever they want. Sorry, Alex. You got enough money. You're gonna need to super chat if you want me to sing with you, bro. Sorry. Super chat, dude. $50 minimum. $50 minimum for Peggy's. I'm just joking. Peggy's. You want to revel in this, bro? You say it. Tonight, if you're a Peggy in the stream and you wanna drop a $20 to $50 super chat for me to read whatever you want me to read, go ahead and do it, man. I might get the Evil Dead game tomorrow. I bought it, Mr. Dude. I bought it. I did buy Evil Dead. I will be checking it out tomorrow. Xbox fanboy, ready for damage control, sir. I love the Evil Dead movies. I do too, man. Like I love Evil Dead. That's why I picked it up. We are getting the Top Gun stuff for Flight Simulator this month too, guys. Did Frog, I'm jealous. Yeah, I bought it. I'll let you guys know how it is. I tried to move to New Zealand to try it tonight, and it wouldn't let me. So I was like, gosh, dang it, gosh darn it. Game Pass has been weak last few months with Redfall and Starfield gone. Microsoft better have some good replacements. Yeah, I know. I completely agree with you, man. They probably should drop something worth. They're gonna have to fill that void, man. They do. They can't ask you to pay $15 a month for a service for games that you don't own if you're not going to be able to. They have to drop 2 games this year, at least minimum. I will definitely tune in when you post the review and your reaction on YouTube. Evil Dead game. Yep, I'll definitely let you know. I did participate in the beta. I did participate in the Evil Dead beta, and what I did play. What I did play is pretty good. I mean, for the price range, I'm okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh wow, MBG got back on Twitter. Are you serious, dude? MBG's back. The delay is the end of the world. They announced Forza Horizon 5 last year at E3. Yeah, they did, and they launched it that year. That's what they normally do, though. My brother from a rich mother. No, I just work. I work so hard. MBG is what we call a gaming hood rat. I know. He's passed around to every blocks, dude. Oh man. Yeah, I guess it's a shoe in for Elden Ring winning game of the year now. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty much saying that's it. I was holding out for Starfield, but I'm like, yeah, PlayStation Foundry. Don't worry, now PlayStation Foundry's job is going to be a little bit easier. They won't have to be like, oh gosh. Nobody takes MBG serious. While June's Microsoft C3 is now going to say, no, I don't know. I mean, we'll probably still get our Forza, and we'll probably still get. I don't know, man. I'm wondering if they have something else that they're going to be able to drop now. They have to. They have to find something else to drop, even if they got to pay a truckload of money to one developer to get them a game or something. And we don't want the old stuff that's already been on PlayStation for a year, dude. We want like a new game. I mean, we're getting Deathloop on Xbox this year, hopefully. Dude, if they delay Deathloop on Xbox this year, that's going to make me pretty mad. Still get Dark Tide, yeah, Plague's Tale, and Scorn, Atomic Heart. Motorsport 8 hasn't been announced yet, but it would be good if we did get it. King Trash, Roundtable tonight to celebrate the delay. When King Trash goes on, I wonder how many of you guys are going to be over there yelling at him. Oh man, dang it! I told you, Rogue. Stop being a jerk, man. You got cabbaged, bro. Oh, Game Pass Ultimate is still the best value in gaming. I do feel like we're still getting at least our money's worth for the time being. You know, with Sniper Elite 6 or Sniper Elite 5 coming out this month, it's still a good value for this month for sure. That game's $60 either way, unless you're going to go ahead and play it on Game Pass. So why does everyone make it seem like, let's see, honestly, Game Pass is a bargain. Problem is I played to death all the good stuff. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how you feel about Sniper Elite 5, but that's coming out this month. Honestly, I think there are other big third-party titles come this year that people have just not seen yet. I seen a video about this a few weeks ago. Game Pass, his blockbuster video. Yeah, for the most part, why does everyone make it seem like first-party games, which are about 5% of the total games available on a platform, are all that matters? I got 60 games installed and many more available. That's kind of where I'm at, man. Most of my favorite games are third-party games, so I don't really think about it too much, guys. Blockbuster Video went out of business. Yeah, you're very right. You are very right. That is true. They did go out of business. Because of Netflix and like other streaming services, nobody wanted to go. It was just too hard for people to get up and go to the video store. People are getting sick and tired of rewinding, bro. Same again. Streaming services like Microsoft do now. Hollywood Video. Yep, I used to work for Hollywood Video. Game Crazy, actually. I was manager there. So, yeah, dude, I've seen them come and go. But Peacock and Rewind. Yeah, dude, people weren't rewinding those DVDs anymore. So, but is there anything else anybody else wants to say, man? I'm going to go ahead and play some video games tonight. Just wanted to give you guys a chance to talk and, say how you're feeling, man, because I do kind of feel like Xbox is dead. Come on, Mo. You'll get a game next week and you'll be like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. You guys know, like right now tonight, yeah, pretty tough, pretty difficult. I'm pretty sure you guys will find a way to process this and like come out, I'm sure that whatever way you figure out how to deal with this situation will ultimately lead you to, this is definitely something that you're gonna want to figure out, man. Like, yeah, dude, I 100% get that. This is a disappointment. Like, this is pretty disappointing. But I mean, are we going to care about this in 5 days? Are we going to care about this in 10 days? Are we going to care about this in 20 days? Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, so from Game Pass, I had to vote with my wallet. Yeah. I'm perfectly right there with you guys. If you want to unsubscribe from Game Pass for this, to let them know that, like, hey, man, like that really stings, Yeah, dude, definitely speak with your wallet, man. Let them know that they already delayed freaking Halo for a year, and that was supposed to launch with the console. This one getting delayed. I'll care about this when Starfield is released. Yeah, lots of Peggy's, and you get Noel and yeah, for real. The Peggy's tried, but dude, I don't know, man. I'm broken, but I'm not super broken. Monday 16th is Fall Guys, big surprise. Tuesday 505 Game Showcase stream, yeah. I'll be at work when 505 does their stream, so I won't be able to live stream that guy. But yeah, dude, do me a favor and play the game of the year. Play the game of the year and the game of the decade the most. You must play Bug Snacks. I know Junior wants me to review Bug Snacks, so maybe I'll take a look at it, guys. But yeah, I want to Elden Ring, or Elix 2, a few Game Pass JRPGs, Guardians of the Galaxy, WWE 2022, 2K 2022, Life is Strange, just to name a few. Yeah. Picking up that Dolmen. Yeah. Elden Ring. Yeah. All right, my friends. I will see you guys later, man. Thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for having a conversation with me about this. And it's good to understand how you guys are feeling about it too, because my feelings on some things, aren't always going to align with what you guys are feeling. I know you guys feel like I'm a little bit too easy on the gaming industry. Like I am, dude, because I love games. I don't like, well, dude, YouTube has made things so toxic for video games nowadays that everybody's just like, oh my gosh, we got to win. Like, dude, when we didn't have social media, dude, it was never this bad. It was never this bad. And so I just try to keep a calm head most of the time, unless I'm talking about PlayStation that makes me mad. And I do plan on not using PlayStation as much to yeah, I've already more than aired my grievances with the PlayStation, whatever. So we'll just move forward on both consoles, and yeah, we'll have fun. You guys have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys coming.